Who's out there that loves you?
Out here, nobody.
Nobody. How about in the world?
Nobody.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're here at Levi. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good, Levi. Do you give us permission to record you and post this interview online?
I do.
All right, thank you so much. Levi, can you tell us your current situation? Where do you live? What you're struggling with, and how do you survive out here?
I'm homeless and I'm struggling with drugs, all of them,
Yeah.
whatever I can get my hands on.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it for about 2 years and it's tiresome. I'm very tired.
Doing drugs for 2 years?
Yeah, steady.
Okay.
Steady.
And how do you survive out here?
I just try and come up on whatever I could come up on, you know?
Yeah.
Whether it be a John or somebody losing their wallet that day,
Yeah.
I just come up on it.
Is it dangerous out here as for working on the streets?
Yeah, for us females, yes. it
Yeah.
is.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you on these streets?
So far, nothing bad has happened. I haven't gotten raped or anything like that. I have been almost kidnapped a few times, you know, so
Okay.
that was pretty scary.
What's the most money you've made?
300 in one
Yeah.
in one car.
You ever met anyone nice that took care of you and
Yeah.
didn't ask for sex? Anyone done ask for sex?
Very rarely.
Really?
Yeah.
What percentage of men do you think are married?
90.
90? Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever get a wife hit you up, angry at you or anything?
No,
No?
not yet. No.
Oh, yeah. And then you said that you were married and you lost your husband?
Yeah, I lost my husband in November 8th of 2020, and they evicted me 2 weeks later,
Yeah.
and the streets is where I've been ever since.
I'm so sorry. How long were you together?
23 years.
23 years, and how did he die?
Of pneumonia.
Okay, was he doing drugs too?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Smoking rock cocaine that night.
Okay, that night, okay. All right, if you don't mind, can we go back to the beginning of your life?
Well, the beginning of my life, my mom kidnapped me and my brother from the state of Arkansas, and there it went. I mean, I've been in 38 states. I didn't graduate. I was bullied. I didn't even stand a chance coming out of the womb, you know? So.
Okay, well, let's go back to the bullying. Okay, you said you didn't graduate because of bullying, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, explain what happened.
Well, they used to just tease me a lot, you know, with my birth defect.
What's your birth defect?
The cleft lip and palate.
Okay.
And they were just really hateful kids. And I didn't stand for it. I fought back, you know. So.
You fought back?
Yeah.
Physical sometimes?
It became physical.
Okay.
The older I got, the more physical it got.
All right. And then who you raised by?
My mom.
Just the mom?
Yeah.
No, was their dad was never in the picture?
Well, there was a stepdad, but he was a druggie.
Okay.
So what'd he do? He slept all day.
Okay, and he wasn't there for you. What about your mom? Did she use drugs?
My mom did not. She just worked a few jobs to keep food on the table.
When you were kicked out, what happened? Like what? Did your parents try to enroll you back in school or anything?
No. I left here to Vegas when I dropped out of ninth.
Why'd you choose Vegas?
I came here with an ex-boyfriend of mine.
Okay. So you came here when you were what?
15.
Underage, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you were with the older guy?
Yeah. He was 46 when I married him, and I was 24.
And how old are you now?
48.
Have you ever had a paying job?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. What have you worked in for?
I've worked from the Las Vegas Convention Center to fast food jobs.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Was there any abuse in the home when you were younger? Were you abused by any physically, mentally, sexually?
By my real dad, yeah.
Oh, okay. What age were you?
I was this tiny kid.
What did he do to you?
He just had sex with me, took my innocence away from me.
He had sex with you at what age?
I was probably only 3. Yeah.
How did they stop him?
He stabbed me in the head with a fork, and my mom left him that night.
Oh, my mom told you all this. Obviously, you don't remember any of it, do you?
I do. I remember every bit.
You
of
remember everything?
Everything. Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable talking about it? Or
I
no?
do. It is taking a lot off.
Yeah.
So
It's taking a lot off. Out of you talking about it?
yeah, I'm feeling more free.
Oh, by talking about it.
Yeah.
So this interview is helping you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's great. Did you get counseling for all this? Probably not.
I tried, but
Yeah.
I just didn't feel comfortable with them.
Okay.
You know, because they're getting paid for me. You know, and
What do you mean they're getting paid for
like
you?
if I go there, they're getting paid for me, like through Medicaid or whatever.
Oh, I see it.
Through insurance. You know.
Yeah, if you go to the doctor, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. When did you first start dabbling into drugs?
I was a late bloomer. I started maybe when I was 18.
Okay.
You know,
Who was influencing you at the time?
my boyfriend.
He was doing drugs?
Yeah.
All right. And then, so have you used drugs for 30 years straight?
Yes.
Oh, you have? No breaks?
No breaks.
What are you messing with now?
I'm messing with the fentanyl pills.
All right.
Yeah.
What were you messing with before the fentanyl?
Heroin.
Or what's the difference between the two drugs?
The fentanyl, you're higher. You get higher quick.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's a lot longer, and you don't get sick. You're not getting sick. You don't have to need it like you do with heroin.
Oh, were the withdrawals worse with the fentanyl?
I haven't had any withdrawals yet, so I'm praying I don't have to.
Why don't you? Because you're always using?
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever been in jail?
Yes. I just got out for prostituting.
Okay.
Kind of story. They came to me. They were looking for me.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel I was entrapped by the
Yeah.
police.
Okay.
You know,
How long did you do?
I did only a weekend. Just like
Okay.
a weekend because it was my first defense. So.
Yeah. All right. And then, did you do any long stints in prison or jail?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm a good girl.
So what are the withdrawals like when you're in jail?
Antsy.
Yeah.
Just really, really antsy.
Yeah.
You can't catch your skeleton because it's jumping out of your skin, and it's just it's horrible. Yeah.
Would you recommend this lifestyle to anybody?
No,
How would you talk a young person out of using fentanyl?
I would definitely tell them just don't even try it. It's not worth it.
Can you get hooked on that first hit?
No,
It takes a while?
You gotta keep doing it. You know.
What if they have an addictive personality? Think they can get hooked on it faster?
Yeah, they could. Yeah.
Do you have an addictive personality?
I do.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you have any hopes of quitting one day and gaining sobriety?
I don't, because this is where I see my life.
Yeah.
You know, I did the married life, that didn't work out, so here I am.
Do you have kids?
I did. I had 5 kids. I kept the oldest and gave the rest up for adoption.
Okay. You talk to the oldest still?
She's in prison.
Oh, was she using drugs too?
Yeah.
Was she abused growing up?
Her dad, my boyfriend at the time, I guess, tried to have sex with her, and I hope he's dead.
You hope he's dead?
Yeah.
This was while you guys were together, all 3 of you in the same house?
Yeah, and she didn't tell me until she was like 10 years old.
So you raised her to what age?
I raised her all the way until she was of age to do what she wanted to do.
And she was doing drugs when she was like in her teens?
Yeah. Yeah, she started drinking, and then it escalated from there.
Oh.
You know?
What's she in prison for?
She got caught with fentanyl pills.
Oh.
A whole bunch of them. Not
Yeah.
20, not 10, not 30.
Yeah.
Try in the hundreds. you know.
You think this runs in your genes, addiction, or you think it's your environment more that influenced you?
I'm gonna say it's
Or a combination?
it's a little bit of both. Yeah.
Okay. You had it rough from the beginning. You said your dad was an addict?
My dad was a real bad alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah. My birth father.
Yeah.
You know, the stepdads, he was an alcoholic, but a drug addict as well. You know.
Okay. Some of the younger women out here were telling me that people were trying to traffic them. Have you ever been trafficked or attempted?
I was attempted, yeah. They almost caught me a couple of times.
Who's they?
The Mexicans, they just, they walk up and down and they follow you constantly.
Okay.
And they're in the lime green shirts.
When you say Mexicans, you talking about the cartels?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm going to say the cartels.
What are they trying to do? Where are they trying to take you?
I think to Mexico to use us for something because we're American women.
So you sure about that, or is that what you're hearing?
I'm sure about it.
Okay.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
not dumb. You
No,
know?
it's not dumb. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever had a pimp?
No.
No. You've been approached, obviously.
A few times,
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm not handing my money over to nobody but the dealer.
You think prostitution should be legalized?
I do because, for one, we're in Sin City.
Yeah.
90% of the husbands come to us because we're their fantasy. So,
Yeah.
you know.
So 90% of the men you date are married.
Yes.
They tell you their life stories or what?
They don't like to talk about the life
No.
story.
Some prostitutes tell me that they tell them everything. Do you look for any red flags before you get in a car? For example, the way they look, or can you sense that they might be, danger?
Yeah, like I'll
somebody.
get a sick feeling in my stomach.
Okay.
You know, and that when that sense comes to you, you listen to it. You don't ignore that sense because that is a very strong sense, and I'm blessed to have it.
Yeah.
I'm blessed to have it. You know, so
Okay,
it's
so
keeping me alive.
yeah. Do you use protection all the time?
I do.
Okay. What if you were to get STD? Do you know where to go?
Yes, I do.
Okay, where is that?
To the hospital.
Oh, just any hospital?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have food? Do you get food stamps? And
I don't get food stamps. I don't get no help from the state.
why not?
Because I was kicked off the program because they said that I lied to them about my living situation, and it wasn't true. I told them, and they just weren't listening that day.
Have you ever tried rehab?
I've had a few people come to me
Yeah.
and want me to go with them,
Yeah.
but my daughter's in prison. My husband just died. I'm not ready to be sober yet.
You're not ready. When sobriety is mentioned or rehab, what are your feelings? Anxiety?
Yeah, I get super anxiety.
Okay.
Like, don't know what to do.
Yeah.
You know, leave me alone.
Oh, leave it. Like when you say people approach you to help you, like what kind of people? Organizations?
Like, my people, the
Oh,
street
okay.
people.
Okay.
You know,
Do you feel like you've lost yourself in addiction?
I have, yeah.
In what way?
I got a gentleman friend that I stay with,
Yeah.
and he wants me to be his girlfriend and everything, and I don't want to be clean yet. You know, that means I have to face reality, and reality is nothing but hatred people. You know, I'm high, I'm around people that are constantly high and enjoying life and just enjoying themselves, giving a good time with it, you know.
Where would you like to see yourself in 2 years?
In 2 years,
Yeah.
hopefully 6 feet under.
What do you mean?
Like, just dead, tired.
Why?
Yeah. I'm just tired.
Do you think that's the drugs talking to you though?
No.
Let's say you go to rehab, you get clean, you start exercising, eating healthy. They're gonna help you with that. Meditating, going to counseling, going to therapy, being around people that are clean, being around people that were bad like you but are getting better, I think that'll make you feel a lot better. What you're feeling right now, I think, is the drugs.
Yeah, you think
Oh
so?
yeah, it's messing your head up.
No.
You don't want to be dead. Some points, when I was at my lowest,
Yeah.
yeah, I just wanted it to end.
Yeah.
But it's just the drugs, I'm telling you.
Well, I want to go be with my lovey.
Oh, yeah. Your lovey is in heaven. If someone's watching this and that loves you and cares for you and they can help you, what would you need? Think about it.
Just their love.
Yeah. Who's out there that loves you?
Out here, nobody.
Nobody. How about in the world?
Nobody.
You sure?
Yeah. I don't have any family. It's just me.
Yeah.
So
Mom and dad are
already gone.
okay.
Brother's
Uncle's cousin?
gone. I have never had any uncles or cousins or nothing like that.
This guy you're living with, is he sober or is he used?
He uses.
Okay, and he loves you?
He says he does.
Why don't you take a chance on him?
Still thinking about the husband.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have any good memories from childhood?
No, not really. I was in and out of foster homes,
Foster care.
Yeah. I was beaten in the foster care. Yeah, just,
You think if you had two strong parents in the home, loving you, taking care of you, you'd be somewhere else?
yeah.
You don't blame yourself for all this, do you?
No, I blame them,
Who's them?
the parents.
Yeah. Are you a good person? What do you want people to know about you?
That I am a good person, and I'm very giving, and I would give the shirt off my back to somebody, and I have. I share my drugs. I'm not selfish with them.
Yeah.
If a buddy of mine is sick, and here, I'll give it to you.
Yeah. Do you know where? Let's say you wake up tomorrow and you're like, you know what? I've been thinking about things. I want to get clean. I want to try this one more time. Do you know where to go?
Yeah.
Okay, where would you go?
On Maryland Parkway.
Yeah.
And I just know it's on Maryland Parkway.
Is it a rehab?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a what is that? Is it a Crossroads or is it the other one?
It's
West Care or something like that?
It's like a West Care.
Okay.
You go in there, you stay there for 7 days,
Yeah.
and
You've been on drugs for what? 30 years straight?
Yeah.
If you do decide that one day, just know it's going to be really rough. They're going to take they're going to take your phone away and to deal with it.
Yeah.
Because you abused your body for so long, you just got to deal with it.
Yeah.
But life will get better. Trust me. I was there.
Yeah.
It takes a long time, but I had I had family support. I'm so sorry you don't have anyone to support
Yeah,
you.
I just don't have that.
Do you believe in God or a
I
higher
do.
power?
Yeah,
You
I
do.
do.
God wouldn't want you to do that.
Who's
Do you believe in God or a higher power?
I believe in God.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt it.
Are you Christian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
We have some wonderful subscribers and viewers that can also offer you encouragement and maybe even financial support or rides to the facility.
Yeah.
Really nice people. Is there a way we can get a hold of you? Can you need an email for us?
I think I know the email
And you
to
can give
it.
it to us later?
Yeah.
What message do you have for young people that are homeless right now?
Take one day at a time.
That's what they teach you in NA. Hey.
One
You ever
day.
tried NA?
No.
No?
Well, when my husband was alive, he would help me, be clean and everything. I had his strength, his love, his power, so I don't have that no more.
Yeah.
So,
You think things got much worse when he died?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you were still using with him though, right?
On occasion, it wasn't everyday use like
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It was every once in a while.
What's your favorite kind of music?
I'm a rock and roller.
Yeah? What were you listening to when you were a kid?
Metallica and all
Yeah?
that. Yeah.
Which one's your favorite album?
Master of Puppets.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was the big one, right? The first one, right? Before they got commercial. It wasn't their first one, but before they got real commercial.
Right. Enter Sandman and all that was,
That was when they were,
commercial, yeah.
Did you go to any cool concerts?
No,
Not really.
no.
If you could go back to any time in the history, what day would that be? What date would that be?
The day I was married.
Yeah. What would you do different?
I wouldn't be smoking the rock cocaine, you know.
Yeah. What date? Do you remember the date of your marriage?
Yeah, 7/27/97.
97.
Yeah,
You guys were both using drugs.
yeah.
What would you do different? Exactly.
I would work harder at my goals, you
Yeah.
know. I'm becoming somebody different.
Yeah. So, how does the interview make you feel?
I feel like I got the world off my shoulders, you know.
Did it really?
Yeah, I feel good.
If you have any friends in desperation or struggling with something, you have my card if they want to talk.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I like your name. How'd you get that name?
I got it from a guy gave it to me
Yeah.
in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Yeah. Do you have a pet?
Yeah, I have a dog.
Oh, you should have brought him.
You know, I don't like to bring her out here when I'm working,
Yeah.
you know, because
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
if they're going to hurt me, I might as well save me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I can focus on myself more than focusing on her.
Her. There you go. See, you are caring. You're very caring. Hey, I really appreciate you taking your time to give me this interview.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. You have any questions for me?
I don't.
That's cool.
I just want to go get high.
All right. Hopefully it's one of your last times
Yeah,
and you get clean.
hopefully.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, handsome.